Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy iVoli here, and welcome to our brand new 1.18 Let's Play world. Today, we don't have to build a starter house. We already did it. We did that over at Twitch slash iVoli underscore gaming. So if you want to check out any of the streams, they will be over there. But today, we're going to get right on into it. We're going to pick up where we left off on the stream, and we are going to go mining. I know, mining, right? Like, kind of a hard video to do. But, if I remember, I will throw up a chart for you guys so that way you too can understand the new 1.18 mining. Alright? So, let's just jump right on into it. Alright, guys. First things first is find a very good location that you want to transform into your brand new mining area. As you can see here, it's not too far from our starter house, and I did that for a reason. Because along this here, I don't know, wall, if you will, we will be adding numerous builds to our new area. So I gave ourselves some space. We can add some custom trees, a path, and all that good stuff. But we're going to be digging down into the new 1.18 terrain. It's all new. Ores are generated differently, so everything is going to be pretty spread out for the most part. So first things first, if I remember, I'll throw up a chart here. So we need diamonds. Well, diamonds are going to be at the bottom of the world, and that's now negative Y. What is it, 64? So that's really far down there. And if you hit F3, you can see we're only at foot level 68. So we still have a long ways to go. We're going to go down to Y level 58. Y level 58 is going to be the level that we need to find a huge abundance of iron ore, which early game is really necessary for our tools and just kind of our well-being, our overall well-being, because we can use iron for our shields and weapons and stuff of that nature and armor, so we can get out of this gold armor. Alright, and then right below that, just a few more levels down, we have foot level 48, and that's copper. Right now, copper is only a, how do you say, decorative block. You know, you can't really turn it into armor. Well, you can't turn it into armor, and you can't really do anything else with it. You have your lightning rods, slabs, and stairs and blocks. The only good thing about it is it looks really good in the different stages of oxidation. So we will be meddling with those colors and color palettes once we actually get situated and start building up our final, well, not final, but once we start building more intricate and detailed buildings around this area. So after that, we got our gold, or not our gold, we got our iron, which would be 58, and then our copper, which is at 48, and then right around, I think it's foot level 0 is going to be our lapis. Now, the only reason why lapis is good early game is for enchantments. Early game enchantments will help keep you alive and keep you geared up. Keep your weapons from breaking if you can get unbreaking and things of that nature. So if we can get ourselves some lapis, lapis will help out a lot in the early game, especially since we don't have any enchants on our tools, nothing on our boots, and then, like I said, this is just from a ruined portal, so there's that. And it looks like we got ourselves some emeralds because we are in a mountain biome, so we will get the occasional emeralds. I think, I don't know, emeralds, they're okay, but you can get them a lot easier from trading with villagers. So I would not recommend mining for them because they are extremely rare. And you can honestly find those in mountains a lot easier than you can caving for them. Like this. Look, this is the second one. So if you're just in a mountain biome, run along the edges of the mountain, and you too can find some very early and easy emeralds without having to trade any villagers. Now, once we get down to foot level 58 is for iron. Once we get to foot level 58, I'll bring you guys back because mining is very, very boring. So let me, what level are we on? We're at 64. So let me dig down a little bit more, and I'll bring you guys back in just a second. So we got ourselves down to foot level 58, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this is 59, 58. We actually went too far. 57. One thing you do need to worry about and be extremely mindful of if you are going to be mining in a mountain biome, you can get the occasional silverfish spawn. That's what this was. It was 4 or 5 different silverfish that popped out and started attacking me. So I'm nowhere near a stronghold, I guarantee it. It's just sometimes in a mountain biome you will get silverfish spawns. So keep an eye out for that. Now, the next thing you might be wondering is, why am I digging this out like this instead of just straight down? Well, every world becomes a better world when that world has a backstory. So this area here, this is going to be our old rustic style area. Everything's going to be old, kind of medieval-esque, and that means this mine shaft as well. So we're going to, kind of dig it down and around as if, a old village of people were going through and trying to find the resources they need to build and survive in this winter wonderland. The next question on your mind might be, why the snow? Why would you want to build in the snow? It's so much. Well, there's a thing called pillager patrols. I hate them. I hate them a lot. I could turn them off, but that defeats the purpose of the game. So, instead, I decided to live in the snow area. That's right. All of this, well, not all of it, but a good majority of this snow is not regular snow, but powdered ice or powdered snow. So I can go through without freezing like this. This is powdered snow. But the pillagers, they try to chase me and they fall into it and they freeze to death and die. I don't have to fight them. I don't get bad omen. Everybody's happy except for the pillagers. So that's that reason. Now that we are here at foot level, well, this is 48 or 58. I'm sorry. I'm just going to kind of open out this room a little bit. I don't know, maybe 10, 12, well, 10 to 11 blocks. I'm gonna say 9 to 11 blocks. By 9 to 11. A giant, like, squared off room or corridor, if you will. And then from here, we can branch mine and try to find iron. We can make it, again, look as if it was used at some point in time, and then eventually have every level from here all the way down to diamonds set up and prepared to look as if, see, silverfish. I hate them. I hate them so much. Die. Just die. Just die. No, don't. So thankful for thorns, but silverfish are a pain, and I don't plan on using swords this go around. So axe it is. But yeah, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Silverfish spawn out of nowhere, and they mess up a lot of your hard-earned work. I don't believe there is a way to detect silverfish. If there is a way, please let me know down in the comments below, because I hate them and I hate running into them. I don't like them at all. So yeah. So we're gonna clear out this little space here. Grab this copper ore. We can smelt this down, and now at 1.18.1, the stone cutter will allow us to get more copper blocks, and when we use it, instead of the 1-for-1 that we were getting, it's now just like everything else. So if we use the stone cutter on stones, it gave us like 3 or 4. The same thing goes for copper. Grab some coal because it's still early game and I need this very, very badly for for smelting down material and torches, so that way we don't get any mobs, because again, 1.18, good old light levels change for mob spawn. If it's total darkness, mobs will spawn. If it's some kind of light, even if it's just one light level, mobs will not spawn in that light level, and you will be mob free. I like that. Unless, I'm trying to do a mob farm, which we will get to eventually here in the series. Alright, so here, I do believe this will be fairly, large enough, because we will take this up just another block or so. Kind of even it out. We'll fill this in with some actual stone blocks once we get some more stone blocks. We can smelt cobblestone down in a furnace, just a regular furnace, and get smooth stone, or the regular stone variant, and we can use that. And then from there, if we want a smooth stone, which is another block, we can smelt down the stone block yet again. This block right here, we can smelt down stone and get smooth stone. I don't think I'll be using smooth stone at all, but stone we will be using. So I do believe this is pretty big enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. I lied. 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do 9. So we'll have to dig this up to back there, and then what's that? It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wide. I feel like 7 wide's 7 wide's big enough. Yeah, we'll do 7. So 7 is pretty good size. We'll have some decorations or decor in here to make it look old. Some, mine carts that don't go anywhere. Some old rails. TNT, possibly. We'll see, because I'm not too good with TNT and rails. I'm probably going to blow myself up numerous times. But to make it look good, to give this world some more story, we have to do what we have to do. And if that calls for death, then so be it. We'll die, but the world will look good. So that is that. Alright, let's break these last few blocks. And then our next little corridor area that we're going to stop in is actually just 10 blocks below this at foot level 48. That is the copper, like the really good level for copper. Again, copper is just a decorative block at this point. You can use the slabs and stairs. You can make it into lightning rods. But other than that, copper is not really a block to use. But I will find a way to get that block, the copper block, implement it into our builds, so that way we can actually have a reason to mine out a copper area. Looking really good. Alright, so one more cut here. We're going to go, I'm going to make a few more pickaxes here, and then we're going to dig down to foot level 48 where our copper is and have another corridor. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Let's get that. All right. All right, guys. We are here at foot level 48. What was that? Um, we're here at foot level 48 where copper is very, 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 very abundant. But, here is a big but. It's even more abundant if you can find a dripstone cave at foot level 48. So if you can find a dripstone cave, one, it's going to have a ton more copper than any other place. But at foot level 48, it's going to have even more copper. Kind of like gold in the Badlands, or aka the Mesa biome. If you have a Mesa biome, you're going to find gold everywhere. Same thing for this. If you find a dripstone cave at foot level 48, you will become copper rich and the next copper king or queen or attack helicopter or whatever you want to go and be called. So that's where we are now. We're at foot level 48. I'm doing the same thing we did for the iron, but if you noticed, I did turn just a little bit. So this is the iron area. Put a torch over here. So this is going to be our iron corridor. We'll dig that way, and then once we get far enough in each direction, we'll branch out and go in the opposite, well, not opposite, but, you know, east or west direction. Same thing down here. We go down to our copper level. We're going to dig out a few more blocks here, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll open up the room just like that one upstairs and continue going down until we can get to the next level, which is level 0. So we got to go down, what's that, 48 blocks to level 0, where we will find our lapis. And then from there, everything goes down into the negatives. So we have negative 16, foot level negative 16, or minus Y16. And that's where gold actually is a huge abundance. So we'll get down to that. We will be needing gold for when we go into the nether to trade with the piglins, not piglin brutes, just the piglins. So we can get those items and potentially go to the end and, you know, to make golden apples and cure villagers. And we need gold. That's bottom line is we need gold. All right. So that, I don't know how much copper mining we're going to be doing. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of feel like 7's big enough. 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. Do 6, 7. 7 by 7 little square box room. Should be nice. And we'll dress up the rest of the cave, like the ceilings here, and actually have it look like a cave. Maybe some mossy cobblestone or mossy stone brick or what have you. And we already got some copper. We already got copper. So yeah, this is gonna be amazing. But yeah, we will be sprucing up and detailing all of this. So like I said earlier in this our video here, if you want to check it out, we'll be over on Twitch. I'll put the link down in the description, so that way you can check it out once we do decorate it and do other crazy shenanigans over there. All right. So I'm gonna clear this out a little bit more, and then we will head down just a wee bit farther into the depths of the lapis world. So let's throw a torch here. I kind of like this little jut out, and we'll actually probably bring this out like this. Maybe get rid of this block here. Bring it down. Keep it short. Like that. That way it gives our cave just a little more depth. So you actually have to like walk around, and then when you walk around this, because if you look from up top, it looks like we're going into like a narrow little corridor, but we come around the corner and boom, it opens up into a nice little area that we can mine in. So we are going to eat some bread here and then take a final little stop here down to Y0. That's 48 blocks. I know earlier I said I wasn't going to do any cuts in this video, but mining the same, like just mining straight down or mining in Minecraft, if you will, it's not, I feel like it's not video worthy. It's more stream. Something you do and you just chat with everybody, you know. Unless there is useful information been given out. So, like when we were discussing the foot levels for your iron and your lapis or what have you, you know, we were mining because it's important. Like you need to know those levels. So, yeah. But now, iron level, we'll have to decorate it somehow or some way to let us know that it's iron. Maybe we can do like raw iron blocks everywhere and barrels and stuff like that to make, you know, to let us know, hey, that's iron. And then we'll come down and we can do the same thing for copper, because we can make raw copper blocks. And then we can do the same thing for the gold, lapis, and redstone and diamond. They're kind of in a similar boat. You know, you find huge quantities of those. Closer you get to the bedrock level. So we might actually just combine the redstone and diamond corridor together and go from there. So I'm gonna get to digging. We're probably gonna run through like all the iron I have here, cause I think that's it. So yeah, let me double check. I don't know if I put any up here in the furnaces or not. I think it was just copper. Yeah, copper and some more stone. Keep that. So yeah. Alright, so it's just copper and stone. So once we do run out of these 8-tier ingots, I'll bring you guys back. Alright? Let me get to digging. Alright, guys, we got lucky. So while digging our custom mine shaft, or our custom mine shaft, we actually ran into this here split cave. It goes to the left and to the right. And what makes it so good is we can actually use this to our benefit. Like we can use this and make it part of our own mine shaft. We just have to widen it out just a little bit to get some more details in here. And then we can take it probably this way, because I did come down here already. This way goes nowhere, right? It just doubles back around. But the other side comes down to a very deep little drop off. And I'm thinking this is where we could potentially like just mine out a huge, well, not too big, but a decent sized hole that takes us straight down to deep slate or the diamond and redstone level. So we got our work cut out for us here coming up in the next few episodes or streams. So make sure you check us out up on Twitch and keep your notifications on YouTube. And we'll be getting to work on this. But unfortunately, I am all out of time for today. So If you guys did learn something, please hit that subscribe button, that follow button, and the bell. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.